Hey, good morning. It's Mathea with Renal Diet HQ and talking about my new program, the Love Your Kidneys CKD meal planning, and the early bird price ends. I wanted to give you a chance, just wanted to keep talking about it, make sure to answer any questions. I'm going to pop that in renaldiethq.com/YK for Love Your Kidneys. And hey to everybody that's watching the replay. Thanks for pop any questions, any that you have. Hope Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? Yes. So renaldiethq.com will get you to the sales page, tell you all about the course. Excuse me. So today I wanted to mistakes that I was making when I first started working with that. My mother was diagnosed with CKD, and that we kind of went learning and changing, and part of that is my website. But is that we went through a process and we made a few mistakes, and so I want to do those mistakes because you might be making it too. Is when we were first starting with chronic kidney, we kind of treated it like a New Year's resolution. Everything I can do, all this I can do everything, and you change everything, and then just like a New Year's resolution, it's hard, and you quit. And so we would try to change everything, try to do a bunch of different changes. So you're motivated. I know you're motivated when you first have kidney disease, and I love it. I want you to understand that it's kind of like a long game. So treating it like it's a is kind of the wrong. I see it as more like a step-by-step process. You might be thinking like, and we were thinking this too, like we don't want to do anything to make it worse. So up to this point, we didn't know, but now all of a sudden, and we know all these things need to change, and there's this huge things that need to go differently, and you just want to change everything, and then it's completely overwhelming because you have so many that you're trying to juggle. You're trying to get this one done. You're trying to limit your protein. You're trying to cut out potassium, phosphorus, and you're wondering what the heck's left to eat. We often think like if some is good, a lot might be. But the truth is that it is better to restrictions. So where I come from is you changes at a time, over time. And otherwise, what's going to happen is the food's going to be bland and it's hard to follow. So now all of a sudden you have a farm of things that you can't eat, and that long of things that you can't. And I'm just talking about it. But when you choose a plan and you don't have like a step-by-step, then asking for problems. So I always think because you don't have a plan. So truly you can accomplish a month, in 2 months, in 3 months, but all that in a week, it's going to be overwhelming and you're not going to get it done. Thinking about it like making a plan and kind of knowing what says you don't know what to do next. So when you have a plan, like I'm talking about, is when you go through this plan, you know today this one would change, next week. Oh, somebody says my voice quality is an issue. Let me see. Okay, so I want you to make a plan and make it easy to change. So making a plan and making a just as simple as writing down what you're going to eat every day and kind of sticking. Now, you may not have a pattern. You may not know what you on that list, but if you at least then you can go back over the week and you can look at that and say, okay, this is what worked. This is where I kind of felt, and this is where I kept going. So in the course, I provide specific meal plans and patterns that you can use to start with that I just did last night that I wasn't planning on doing, but I because I'm so excited with the number of people that are signing up. I made a journal, but it's like a food tracking log. So in there, it has to track what you're eating and kind of highlights what those important track. And then you'll use your meal plan and pattern course to work through and document. So I just wanted to jump on today and kind of talk about what issues may come up. First, just one that I have, and I really want you to be successful. So in the go through in like week 1, which is February 26th, we're going to go through and talk through ways that you can read labels, how to make a meal plan, and how to track that and look through. We also are going to go through and talk about each week. You're really just kind of tracking what you're doing and getting a better understanding. And then week 2, you really go through and you talk through the different things that you need to use in your pattern. So I'm going to give you a sample pattern, calculating your own calorie needs, and then I'm going to talk you through how to and adjust it. And at that point, over the next, and you'll be able to do your meal plan for the week that quick because you'll already. Week 3, we talk about recipes. We talk about ways that you can adjust your current recipes. So we're going to go through all that. And then week 4, we kind of talk about how overall changes you've made and then what's next. And also, 3 of those weeks, we have a question. I'll go through and talk you through any sort of questions and issues that you have. I encourage you to head on over to renaldiethq.com which love your kidneys. That's my new program, and I'm talking about questions. So I'm going to go ahead and jump off because I told you about the program this morning and kind of those mistakes that we made, and how. And my big advice to you is don't treat it like a New Year's resolution. Treat it, and your training. You don't start out training for a marathon. You start out doing sprints or doing a mile, and then you build. And I want to encourage you to do that when you're dealing with your kidney disease diet. So thanks. Have a great day.